Okay, everybody, we are back. All right, so we are going to make a bouillon today. Ok, ta fon bouillon jodi ya, men son célèbre bouillon. Ok, nou genyen pied bœuf. Alright, so moun ki pa manje pied bœuf, keep scrolling. Video sa va pou. Alright, we have our pied bœuf here. Okay, already marinated. Okay, I'm going to let it bouillir. And then I have here just marinated some crab legs and some bones, some beef bones. I think it's the neck or something. Who knows? But that's going into our bouillon. All right. There we go. Where's my bell? That's right. Okay. So now, ingrédients bouillon nous, hein? Nous avons un petit yam blanc. Alright. Yam jaune. Conseil de petits bananes là, presque perdu la confession. Yo. So, on a utilisé ça yo. Pour bouillon. On a mis pommes de terre. On a mis carottes. Bon, quand on met tout ça, on a mis carottes. Watercress. Here. There we go. And then I have some spinach here. And then I have my Bouillon, which is the dumpling, however you call it. This is frozen. So I made the dough in advance, I freeze it, and I use it as I need it, okay? So we have to be creative here. So ça c'est boil la quoi la donne. Alright, so there you go. So I'm gonna boil this, the pied bœuf. Alright, I'm gonna boil that, my bouilli, the pressure cooker. So when you boil this, make sure you put a lot of water in there because you're gonna use that water after the meat is cooked. You're gonna use the same water to make the bouillon. Okay? So, let us mettre pied bœuf la bouillir dans presto. Et make sure nous mettons une bonne quantité de l'eau parce que c'est même de l'eau ça nous allons l'utiliser pour faire bouillon. C'est ça qui fait bouillon gain bon goût. OK? So, nous déjà va avoir un bon goût parce que nous avons pied bœuf ça, nous avons viande bœuf là, nous avons crabe là. On va sévère qui va gagner là. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to bring you back once everything is cooked. Once the meat is cooked, then I'm going to be ready to start the bouillon. All right, I'll see you guys later. Okay, this is the amount of water that I'm using to boil the pied bœuf. Okay, c'est quantité d'eau ça m'a utilisé. Okay. This is as a coup bœuf là, zo viande bœuf là. Mettez le bouilli là. So, tout bagage ça va fait la veille, alright? So demain si Dieu veut, ben nous pouvons faire bouillon pour ne pas perdre du temps. Ok? Mettez viande bouillir la veille. Coupez le souhait. Et pour frapper demain matin. Bah normal oui. On peut mettre pied crabe blanc parce que quand on est crabe là, pas le prendre plus tard pour le cuire. Mettez pied bœuf là, mettez viande bœuf là avant. Ok, so pied bœuf nous là presto. Viande bœuf nous à côté. All right, everybody, we are back. So this is the next day, and we are now ready to start the bouillon. Okay, nous parlons pour nous frapper bouillon là. Okay, I like to start by using a little bit of onions. Okay, this is not necessary. You could just put the water in there and put all the vegetables in it. But I like to start adding a little bit of onions into my pot. So that's why I have these onions here. So those are my vegetables: plantain, white yam, carrots, yellow yam, and potatoes. And I have my watercress and spinach. Okay. Bouquet garni. All right. Et puis m'gen don boy me là. All right. I have my dumplings. My dumplings are looking weird. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? So let's flip over to the pot. All right. And let's get started here. Okay. Now you can see. All right. So, like to start by using my onions. Like I said again, c'est pas nécessaire de juste commencer bouillon ensemble, pas mettre des oignons. Mais moi, je mets des oignons. That's done. So again, this step is optional, okay? I'm going to tirer l'huile tout petit dans la chaudière. Non, boom, no. Okay? Remember, like I told you yesterday, to boil your meat first the day before. That way you don't waste time the next day when you're ready to start the bouillon. Alright? So, okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to bel de l'eau là. Donc, il vient de pour la donne. Okay? In the meantime, I have the bones caramelizing on the stove. Low heat. Okay? Those are cooked already. You can't see that on the camera. Those are cooked. I'm just giving it a little color. Okay. Yeah. Onions are here. Huh? Okay. There we go. Now, this is my water. Okay. When I boiled it, I added a little bit of tomato paste. So that's why I end up with this nice color. You don't have to do that. If you don't want to add tomato paste, you can do it just without it. And you can also use paprika if you want color. But you can also do it without any color at all. It's still gonna be yummy. I've made bouillon before with no color. It still came out yummy. So, okay? So, I'm adding the water that boiled the meat. I'm using a strainer because I don't want all the herbs, all the marinade. Okay? Tout épice qui te marine viande là. La besoin la donne, hein? Retirez-le. Ou pas vle tout gonna quitter, but it's a matter of preference. Okay? Les gens qui ont retiré tout nam. Bouillon, oui là. Ah, rien trop fait là. Trop paille. Alright? Bouillon belle. Okay. Obviously, l'eau ça me gagne. Il fallait que le bouillon ça. Ben, voilà, ajouter l'eau de l'eau, au moins. Okay, bon petit de l'eau ça que t'es bouilli viande là. Okay, there we go. Woo. All right. Okay, when you're là, nous capable mettre tout vivionnette. Just add all your vegetable. The first thing I like to add is my weird looking dumpling. Look at that. I just roll them back. It doesn't have to be long shape. The reason why I put those in there first is because I want the dough to cook thoroughly. Je ne vais pas prendre plus de temps pour cuire, mais farine là, souvent on boy, là pour un coup de dent là boy, et puis boy là pas cuire en dedans, c'est bon feeling. Okay? Anyway, j'en boy moi en Kijan la l'école, comme ça moi même, bah mais les dit. All right, so it's up to you. You can do your dumpling however you want. Okay? There's no right or wrong way here. I always say that. It's your food. You do what you like. If I can get that out of my hand. Okay. All right. So normally the boy is supposed to be long shaped, but hey,
Don't worry about it. I went to a restaurant one time and they had the dumpling round, so it wasn't long. It was still yummy. It was the most amazing bouillon I ever had. So again, don't let anybody intimidate you saying, c'est comme ça le supposé, yeah. Nah. J'aime pour moi me faire ça me vle. Alright, so I'm just adding all the dumpling in there. I'm not making a lot, so it's only for two. So we don't need a lot, really. There we go. All right, now got that. Okay, we're done with the dumplings. Now we're adding our vegetables. The yam goes in, the plantain. I'm gonna leave the carrots and the potato and put them halfway because they are the ones who are gonna cook very fast. So you don't wanna start with them. Okay. With my heat. Alright. I can add my bouquet right now. Doesn't hurt. So I'm adding the plantain that I cut. Okay. I'm adding the yellow yam, white yam, yellow yam. All right. And then I'm keeping the carrots and the potatoes for halfway doing the cooking. All right. That's it. All right, now let me cut that yam a little bit more. All right. Okie dokie. There you go. So I'm not rushing you in this video. I want you to see everything, you know. Okay, so right now I only have left the carrots and the potatoes that I'm gonna be adding later. I'm adding my little pepper. I think they call them habanero. Habanero pepper. So you don't see the meat yet, right? It's gonna be added at the end. Un petit tel pour un petit couleur là. Bon, l'autre chose, j'ai comme ça mon maman me fait. So ouais, c'est l'eau fait. Okay, so I'm adding also my watercress. Oops, and my spinach. Everything goes in. There you go. I mean, when you eat something like that, it can't be any healthier than that. Alright. Quand des gens sont malades, ou pas malade. Souvent, c'est bon manger. Okay. So now, obviously, there is not enough water in this thing. You can add water to it as your liquid, but I prefer to add chicken stock. That way I don't add like water. If you don't have chicken stock, it's no big deal. Just add water to it. Okay? So that's my personal taste. I love adding the chicken stock to my bouillon. The same as if you were making soup. You add your chicken stock instead of pure water. Just give it a little flavor. All right, so now we're gonna let it boil. You know, if we need more water, we might want to add more, but hey, for now, that's good. You got it. Okay, so we're gonna leave it alone for a few minutes. Let it boil. Taste everything. I'm adding a little bit of black pepper. All right, and I'll come back and taste it and see what it needs, okay? What else it needs. All right. So in the meantime, I'll let you get a peek at what's going on with the meat. Alright. This is our meat. This is the bones. We're gonna add that to the end. And I have over there the crab legs. Okay. We're gonna add those in the middle of the cooking. And then the beef, the cow feet, is gonna be all the way at the end. Okay? So that's what's up. That's what's up. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the Mama Haiti. Man, I just spoke to my brother in New York. I asked him about the Mama Haiti. He told me he can't find it still. So I'm kind of worried because that's my last bottle. So I'm going easy on this. I don't wanna do it I don't want it to finish too fast. So I'm going easy on that. God knows when we're gonna get the Mama Haiti again. That's my last bottle. So put a little bit of Mama Haiti for a little bit of heat. Let it boil. We're gonna let it boil and then we'll see. All right, we'll come back and check it out. All right. So put the lid on and we'll come back. All right, we are back. We are back checking on it. I came back earlier, like 2 minutes ago, and added more of my watercress. I had another bag of watercress. But let me tell you what I'm manqué feuille. So mettons l'autre bag watercress là-dedans. Ça faut gagner qui vert, gagner qui get en noir aussi. OK. Mais je vais regarder là. Vous comprenez? Look at this. Ay, 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 ay. This is amazing. It's time for us to add our potatoes. All right? And our carrots. Parce que bouillon là presque bon là tout, oui. C'est pour faire tout bagay là, hey. Bouillon pas prendre plus de temps pour le bon. Okay, because vive pas prendre plus de temps pour le cuire. All right? So if you do everything the day before in terms of cooking your meat, the next day it doesn't take a long time to do the bouillon because the vegetables don't take a long time to cook. All right. So we're adding our potatoes and the carrots. Okay. That's it. And then I just tasted the beef. The beef neck, the beef bones, I almost lost my mind. Man, that thing is good. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Them point down. Give it to my film here la bouillon. I mean really. I can't help it. I'm gonna finish eating this before it goes to the bouillon. Moi faire caméra pas sous moi pour ne pas caouer. All right. So we're gonna let it stay there. Oh, now let's add our crab. Ay. Crab ça pral bay bouillon ça en gros. That crab is gonna add so much flavor to the bouillon. It's gonna be amazing. Gel ap sere l'autre crab là pour me faire légumes. Gel am pas fait tout, non? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave one crab leg to make legume next time. Alright. Ay comme ça hôtel mon chien pas capable tout taguer le bouillon comme ça. Okay, so the cow feet is gonna be at the end. Alright, so and the bones. Well, I'll put those at the end because they're already nicely cooked. I don't want to overcook them, but I want the flavor of the crab to get in there. Holy moly. Holy moly. Whee. Have mercy on us, Lord. All that good food. All right, we're gonna let it boil again. Okay, we just added potatoes and carrots in there. At the end, right before we serve that, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes before, we're gonna add a little bit of balsamic vinegar to it for a little, little taste, like a little push. I usually see my mom adding a little bit of lemon juice. So if you don't have that balsamic handy, you can always use some lemon juice. Actually, lime juice my mom used to use. So it just give it a little kick. All right, just enhance the taste of everything that is going on in there. All right, so I'm gonna let it boil, then I'm gonna taste it again. I already tasted before. Everything tastes good to me, but since I just added the crab, we shall see. All right, we'll come back maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay, let's see what's going on over there. Lord of mercy. Whee. There we go, baby. There we go. Many. They're going to just get the many. Many, papa. Lord of mercy. Whee. Let me taste. You can't believe it. Fuck no good tail. Let's see. Let's taste. On prend l'autre qui est pour tester là. Ok. Oui. Extraordinaire, hein? Il est vraiment bon. Il va manquer rien. Il va manquer piment, il va manquer sel, il va manquer rien. Après, juste ajouter comment on dit ça? Balsamic vinaigrette, just for a little kick. Not necessary, but my mom used to do it. She used to add a little bit of lime juice. So I'm doing the same thing. Just a little bit of acidity, but not too much, But there we go. And you see, mine is not like loaded with lots of spinach or whatever, but you can add more if you want. You can add more spinach, more watercress. It's up to you. It depends on your taste. So we're gonna add the rest of the meat now that the bouillon is done. So basically, the bouillon, if you do it overnight, like cook your meat overnight, shouldn't take you more than an hour, really. To get everything cooked. I mean, maybe less than an hour. Of course, the prep is what takes time. Prepping everything. I'm going to think I'm going to put it in there. Oh, Jesus. This is good. Me, when I make bouillon, I only eat certain things in the bouillon. My husband likes plantain, so that's why I put plantain. Otherwise, I would not even have to, even put plantain in there. I don't like plantain in bouillon. I eat it, but I'm not crazy about it. I only like boiled plantain with fried eggs. That's the only way I like boiled plantain. I will eat it, but it's not my favorite. Alright? But in the bouillon, But he likes it, so I put it in there. Wait, piment quasi. Look at the pepper. Ou mè le piment quasi pas fait manger à piquer. Pas piquer vrai. Thank God. Imagine ton piment haïtien te crasé dans bouillon ça.
Piment crasé dans bouillon, pas grand, pas de problème.
All right, now let me grab. Yeah, I'm putting the rest of the crab in there. I'm not gonna save that for the game. Okay. So maybe I'm gonna save some of the cow feet for ragout. One. Et les temps sont durs, pas qu'après tout le gens ça va mettre ton sel manger. You know what I mean? We need to be careful now. And there's no way two people can eat that big pot. So come over and have some. Man, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Here. Alright, so kita gaspiller bœuf là pour nous faire un ragout. Alright. I'll leave the rest of the cow feet, okay? For some ragout. But there we go. Right there. So I'm gonna lower my heat very low. You know, I'm quitter le mijoter là, you know. I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm quitter le consommer. Here's the word I was looking for. Consommer. We are gonna let it consommer. Don't ask me what consommer mean. All right, Google it. Certain words you can't translate. All right. Some people wait until you're making a video to make a phone call. I mean, how rude. How rude is this? Okay. All right, peeps. So I'll bring you back when I'm sitting down eating this. All right. Jesus. Oh, Lord of mercy. I think it's good. You can't go wrong, folks, okay? This is it right there. Bouillon is not that complicated. Don't let people, all the big chefs out there intimidate you. It's not that hard. You just put everything together and let them boil. That's bouillon. All right. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to eat it, so you can see it in the plate. Okay.
Bye.
It's it, one boy.
Excuse mangeable.
So put it in the plate.
Laissez goûter moi.
Abonnez, partagez, like.
Ah, c'est bon. Oh.
Getting busy with the beat, with the
Câble à vite.
Nous préparer savon, nous préparer manger. Et bon pâté, et la
Don't wait. Qui est pour chercher dans le It's somewhere. Okay, guys, this is it.